In 2006, a young woman named Sophie went missing from her apartment in the suburbs. Her mother, Patricia, told everyone the same story. Sophie had run away. She was troubled. She wanted a fresh start. The family moved on. They grieved, but nobody questioned it. Not for 6 years. Not until a detective's hunch changed everything. Sophie had just turned 24. She was smart. She had a good job. By all accounts, she was fine. But her mother kept saying she was depressed, troubled. She ran away, Patricia would tell people. The police took the report. Without any evidence of foul play, they filed it as a voluntary missing person. Case closed. Life went on. The family moved to another state. Summers passed, birthdays came and went, and Sophie's case just collected dust in a filing cabinet. But in 2012, something unusual happened. A new detective, let's call him Agent Morris, was reviewing cold cases. He noticed something odd about Sophie's file. The story was too neat, too consistent. A girl doesn't just disappear without leaving a single trace, not unless someone actively hides that trace. Morris started digging into the details. He looked at phone records, he looked at bank accounts, he looked at the timeline. And then he found something that made his blood run cold. Sophie's phone, the one her mother said she took when she ran away, had stopped transmitting location data on a very specific date, September 15, 2006, the same day Sophie supposedly chose to disappear. Morris requested permission to search the family property. When he arrived at the old house where Patricia and Sophie had lived, he brought a ground-penetrating radar team, and what they found in the backyard would crack the case wide open. 6 years of lies were about to unravel. Buried approximately 4 feet down, directly beneath the deck, investigators discovered human remains. Dental records confirmed it was Sophie. Patricia's story fell apart immediately. Her explanation? It was an accident. Sophie fell. Patricia panicked, but the forensic evidence told a different story. The remains showed signs of blunt force trauma. There were defensive wounds on Sophie's hands, indicating she had fought back. When detectives questioned Patricia, she finally broke. Under pressure, she admitted the truth. She and Sophie had gotten into an argument that morning. Sophie wanted to move out. She had a boyfriend Patricia didn't approve of. The fight escalated. Patricia claimed Sophie attacked her first. In the chaos, Sophie fell and hit her head on the kitchen counter. It was supposed to be an accident, but instead of calling 911, instead of getting her daughter help, Patricia made a choice. She waited until nightfall. She wrapped Sophie's body. She carried her to the backyard. She buried her beneath the deck. Then she packed a bag, left a note, and told the entire world that her daughter had run away. Phone records later showed Patricia had searched online for how long does it take for a body to decompose and missing persons investigation. She had systematically covered her tracks. For 6 years, she lied to investigators. She lied to family members. She lied to Sophie's friends. The one person who deserved the truth, her own daughter, was silenced forever. Patricia was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 15 years in prison. But the question that haunts this case remains unanswered. Was it truly an accident, or was it something far more calculated? The only person who knows the complete truth is the one person who will never tell. Sophie's remains were finally laid at rest in 2014. Her mother is still behind bars. And the truth died with Sophie, 6 feet underground.